Tube, and I'm back again. Shades Tube, and I'm back. Hey y'all, this is Shades Tube, and I'm back again. Shades Tube, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hey y'all, welcome to Shades Tube, and what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, it's Monday evening, Halloween Eve, 7:43 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Shades Tube is back with some breaking news, some breaking news on the Maine shooter. I have some updates on him as well as some other stories real quick. So get you something to eat, something to drink, get a relaxing chair, and we're gonna listen to some breaking news. All right, y'all. I hope you guys had a great day, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to my new subbies. Thank you so much for joining Shay's family. Also, thank you to everybody that's been subscribed to me for the longest. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hey, y'all, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. This allergic reaction is not bothering me right now, and I'm awoke all the way. So this should be a good live. All right, y'all. I hope you checked out my scary little true story from earlier. So if you didn't check that out, go check that out. Check out my other ones too, as well as my other videos. Check me out on YouTube Shorts and check me out on TikTok at Shades too. I'm gonna try to do another short tonight for Halloween if I get a chance to, and I'm gonna do one on TikTok as well. I'm probably gonna just do one and just transfer it over. So be looking forward to that. And I'm also gonna try to upload that pumpkin patch video that I didn't upload yet. All right. So be looking forward to that as well, guys. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Let me go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer first, y'all. You know, I got to always do that. All right. So here we go. 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 Here we go now. Okay. All right, guys. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. Like always, that entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area of this video. It will be in the comment area, and some of it is scrolling across that video right there in the green. Okay. Also, guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. We're going to leave this up here. Actually, we should leave this one up, all right, for right now. Now, let's go ahead and get this on because I definitely don't have that long to do this. Just an hour because I got to go back out and finish working and do whatever else. I need to go to the store as well and pick up some more trick-or-treat bags for all these little kids that come by tomorrow and get their little candy. Y'all, I got some good candy for them too. So they're going to get some Mr. Beats candy bars too. We bought the whole, well, my daughter did. I didn't buy them, but she bought some candy. Mr. Beast candy bars. Yeah, the most successful YouTuber out of everybody. Okay, Mr. Beast. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Where's my batteries, y'all? I am in the twilight zone. Here it is. Breaking news time, y'all. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with this. All right, so as I just told you guys, or just also put it in my thumbnail, I do have an update on the Maine shooter, okay? So I'm going to give you guys that first. Okay, so the thing is that this dude had many run-ins with the police, or like some call it 12, 50, the feds, or whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? Popo, whatever. You know, he had many run-in with the police. All right, y'all. Let's see here. So 5 months before the deadliest mass shooting in Maine history, the gunman's family alerted the local sheriff that they were becoming concerned about his deteriorating mental health while he had access to firearms, police said Monday. Now, after the alert, the Sagadahoc County Sheriff's Office reached out to officials of Robert Carr's Army Reserve Unit, which then assured deputies that they would speak to Carr and make sure he got medical attention. The family's concern about Carr's mental health dated back to earlier this year, before the sheriff's office was contacted in May. marking the earliest in a string of interactions that police had with the 40-year-old firearms instructor before he marched into a Lewiston bowling alley in a bar last Wednesday, killing 18 people and wounding 13 others. After an intensive 2-day search that put residents on edge, he was found dead from self-inflicted gunshot. From a self-inflicted gunshot. Okay. Card underwent a mental health evaluation last summer after accusing soldiers of calling him a pedophile. Wow. Really? Shoving one and locking himself in his room during training in New York. Wow, they come out with more and more information. So he actually pushed one of the soldiers, his colleagues, and then he locked himself in his room during training in New York. And they called him a pedophile. I wonder why. Anyway, a bulletin sent to police shortly after last week's attack said Card had been committed to a mental health facility for 2 weeks after hearing voices and threats to shoot up a military base. Goodness. Documents released from the sheriff on Monday gave the most detailed timeline yet of other warning signs and failed efforts to stop the gunman months before he killed. This is crazy. So on September the 15th, a sheriff deputy was sent to visit Card's home for a wellness check at the request of the reserve unit after a soldier said he was afraid Card was going to snap and commit a mass shooting. What? Because he was hearing voices again. The deputy went to Card's trailer but could not find him, nor the next day on a return visit. The sheriff's department then sent out a statewide alert for help locating Card with a warning that he was known to be armed and dangerous and that officers should use extreme caution. So why was this man still out and running about? This is crazy. By the time Card's reserve unit had grown sufficiently concerned that it had decided to take away his military issue firearms, the sheriff's office was told. So they was going to take away his, so they did take away his military issue firearms. Okay. Anyway, the Army spokesperson, Lieutenant Colonel Ruth, did I say that right? Castro confirmed that account, adding that Card was also declared non-deplorable and that multiple attempts were made to contact him. He should have never been out, for real, for real. They should have locked his ass up because he was more crazier than what we even knew, because we didn't know all of this stuff right here. This man was doing the most, all right? He was doing the most, y'all. Damn, he shoved another soldier, okay? Then he locked himself. You know, he was crazy as a grown man to go in there and lock himself in his room while they were having training. And okay, he said he accused the soldiers of calling him a pedophile. And why did he say this? Were they really calling him one? But even if they was, is that really a reason to shove someone and then go lock yourself in the room? You could tell he was having a little breakdown. Okay, so they did take away his military issue firearms, okay? And they say he could not be deployed again. Goodness. Anyway, according to the deputy's report after visiting Card's home, he reached out to reserves unit commander who assured the Army was trying to get treatment for Card. The commander also said he thought it best to let Card have time to himself for a bit. Now, I don't agree with that. They should have never let him have time to himself, especially when he just did the stuff that they just said, shoving another soldier, then locking himself as a grown man in a room. Come on now. Then they said that he was hearing voices again. And then they took his guns away, his military issue guns. So for real, I think he should have been kept inside that mental health place. They should have, I don't know what they should have did, but they should have did something. Hey, MGR, thank you for coming in, hon. They should have did something more than what they did. They basically let out a deranged lunatic out here to go out here and do just what he did. If he was already threatening to do it, well, look, the other guard, not guard, but the other, I forgot what branch he was in, Army or whatever other military person said that he was scared that Card was going to do a mass shooting. Hey, y'all, that's already indication to lock this dude up in a mental ward and leave him there. Why in the heck did they let him out? For real, for real. He was just a walking time bomb. That's exactly what he was. The deputy then reached out to Carl's brother. The brother said he had put Carl's firearms in a gun safe in the family farm and would work with their father to move the guns somewhere else and make sure Card could not get other firearms. What the heck is wrong with these people? Look, if they knew that this dude was going crazy, forget locking up everything. The only thing that should have been locked up is him. And that's on everything, y'all. What the heck? Authorities recovered a multitude of weapons while searching for Card after the shooting and believe he had legally purchased them. And that's another thing. I said this the other day, and I'm saying it again. Why in the F did they allow him to still be able to purchase firearms legally? They should have revoked everything. This dude was showing signs of being a little off months ago. Months ago. They should have did something then. Somebody gonna leave him and have time to himself. Time to himself created the problem that just happened, the situation that just happened, where he went out to that bowling alley, into that bar and grill, and killed 18 people and injured the other ones. 18 plus families are still mourning right now because this deranged lunatic was not kept in a psych ward where he should have been at, because something was clearly wrong with him. And then they recovered all of these guns. This dude had a rifle, a Smith & Wesson MP15 rifle, Smith & Wesson MP40 caliber handgun, all these type of, I think these are actually these are different weapons right here, because he had a Smith & Wesson MP15 rifle, and then a Smith & Wesson MP, and then a 40 caliber handgun. That was with his body. I don't know if all these other ones was with him in the house or whatever. I think it was, because he had that other rifle in his car, and then he had the other 2 or 3 things with him. This is crazy. This dude was absolutely nuts. And they don't know if he planned the October the 25th mass shooting in advance. They said nearly 3 months ago, he tried and failed to acquire a device used to quiet gunshots, according to a gun shop owner in Auburn. Good and damn well he was planning this. If he went to this gun shop 3 months ago to get a silencer, right? Good and damn well this dude was planning on doing this mass shooting. That is exactly why he went to that shop, to get that silencer. He also purchased a suppressor, which is, okay, so this is 3 different things. So a device used to quiet gunshots is different than the suppressor, because the suppressor is also called a silencer. Okay, so I guess those are different things. The 2 are, I guess the device used to quiet gunshots, and then you got the suppressor. So he went to one shop, or is that the same shop? Well, I know he went to one to get that device used to quiet gunshots. Then Rick LaChapelle, owner of Coastal Defense Firearms, said Card purchased a suppressor, also called a silencer, online and arranged to pick it up at his shop. So yes, he was planning on doing this. Okay, that's on everything. Card already has submitted information to the federal government to purchase it, and federal authorities had approved the sale to that point, he said. When Card filled out the form at LaChapelle's gun shop to pick up the silencer on August the 5th, he answered yes to the question, have you ever been, I don't even know what this says, I don't know, adjudicated, I guess, as a mental defective, or have you ever been committed to a mental institution? Okay, wait a minute. If he said yes, how was he allowed to get any weapons or the silencer? They said as soon as he answered that yes, we know automatically that this is disqualifying. He's not getting a silencer today, LaChapelle said. Anyway, silencers, I did not know this, are more heavily regulated under federal law than most firearms. Federal law requires buyers to apply with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives and be approved. All right. The typical wait time is between 6 and 8 months, said Mark Collins, Federal Policy Director at the Gun Violence Prevention Group Brady. Then, after the Bureau approves the application, the silencer is sent to a licensed firearm dealer, where the buyer is required to fill out another form required for any firearm purchase. The dealer then has to run a background check. That form asks questions similar to the paperwork required to buy a gun. In Card's case, he likely would have completed the original federal paperwork months before he was committed to the mental health facility in July. LaChapelle said he does not know when Card made the online purchase. He said Card was polite when notified of the denial, mentioned something about the military, and said he would come right back after consulting his lawyer. Investigators are facing increasing public scrutiny and still searching for a motive for the massacre, but have increasingly focused on Card's mental health history. That is crazy. This man was fucking nuts, y'all. I hate to say that. I don't know. This is crazy, man. They should have done something more. This is just plainly crazy. Okay. Wow. Okay, let me see what some of these commenters are saying. It's only two, so let me see what they're saying. Show warning signs, but let's blame the gun. First of all, you can, hey Blood Dragon, thank you, baby, for coming in, joining this live tonight. Anyway, the thing about it is this right here, as I was going to say. Donald said he showed warning signs, but let's blame the guns. We can't really blame guns because guns don't operate on their own. Okay, but what we need to blame is a couple people. The military, number one, that branch, whoever there, the police in the mental place, the mental health clinic or center or wherever he went. We need to blame these people because this dude right here was showing so many signs of just being just capable of doing something crazy. You know what I'm saying? What does it take? He had already threatened to shoot up his military base. Okay. He had already got into a situation with another soldier or soldiers, okay, where he shoved one and then he locked himself up in the room like a kid. Just locking yourself in the room like a kid, and you are like every bit 40 years old. That right there shows that something is not there. All right. And that's on everything. Now, they did accuse him allegedly of being a pedophile, so he probably got mad, but still, to run into your bedroom like a little kid, and then you start threatening, I don't know when he started threatening the military base, telling people he was going to, shoot it up, but he did it. And then one of the soldiers, or whatever the case is, complained that he believed that Card was going to do a mass shooting because he was hearing voices again. Y'all, for real, what does it take for the police, the military police, the clinics to do what they need to do? 18 innocent people were gunned down like animals because they did. Hey, John, thank you for coming in, hon. Because they, in my opinion, did not do enough When he was checked into the mental health clinic, I don't know what transpired there because eventually he got out. If you're hearing voices and voices are telling you to kill somebody, because he did say that, why in the F did they let him out? That is not fucking normal, you guys. You know, I told you before, from time to time you do hear voices, but not nothing telling you crazy. You know, it'd be your what do you call that? Your I can't even think now because this man, all this information I just read is ridiculous. But you know, like for example, you could be in your house or whatever, and something be saying to you, "Don't forget to go turn off the light or lock the door." We're talking about those normal things that we hear in your subconscious. That's what I was trying to say. But if you got somebody telling you, "You need to go ahead and kill this person because this person doing this," or "You need to go ahead and do this," or "You need to go kill yourself," or "You need to go drink some bleach or poison somebody or beat the hell out of your kids or drive off into the water," listen. Check yourself into a mental clinic, please, because something ain't right. Something is not right. In my opinion, this dude should have stayed in that mental health place and forget all this stuff. You locking up damn guns and all this other shit. He just went out and bought more. You need to lock him up. And then not only would it had saved the people that he killed, it would have saved his life as well. These doctors and stuff be so busy, y'all, and that's on everything. They be seeing 50,000 patients. You know, that's why I really believe that people need to take time to really talk to people who are dealing with mental issues and talk to them for real instead of just giving them medications to basically mask the problems that they have. And as soon as they don't take these medications, they get the same thing, the symptoms back over again. That's why they need to talk to these people like family members maybe, and really try to get to the bottom of why they are hearing voices and whatever else they may be going through. Because he might have been hearing voices for real that wasn't coming from himself. You just never know, because strange things happen all the time. But at the same time, even if he was, okay, why was he hearing these voices? And what could have done to stop him from hearing these voices? And to talk to him to see what was really going on in his mind, to find out what they can do to help him besides just pumping him up with fucking medications and then just sending him through the door. And then look what happens a couple months later. And really a month later, because the other incident was in September. And he did this thing in October. He was already showing signs that he can be violent and a little nuts. Again, what does it take for people to really do something to help people when they are going through crises? What does it take, y'all? Shh. That is crazy. This other commenter named Jim said, Maine police dropped the ball on this. This should not have happened. Not just Maine police, the military, the branch that he was in, the psychiatric clinic that he went to, the damn doctors that saw him. His family should have did more too. A lot of people are to blame for this, and that's on everything. Because this dude should not have been able to, in the government too, because this dude should not have been able to even get access to guns. Legally, anyway. Illegal either, because he should have been locked up inside of a mental institution so they can figure out what's wrong with him. Why is he hearing voices? They failed all the people who got killed, their families, their friends. They failed all the people who got injured in their families and friends. They failed Robert Card's family and him too, because more should have been done to help this man to prevent that mass shooting from ever happening. Too many crazy ass people are walking around. We got so many here in Cali that don't get the help that they need. That's on everything. That's why some of these people go out there and do all of these crazy crimes or even commit suicide, because people just don't do enough. Family members just don't do enough. They be scared. Some of them don't care. They got their own stuff. It's just a lot of shit going on here. And until we do something about this type of stuff, and if we know people who are like this, and we, you know, if we refuse to help them or whatever the case is, even, scared to help them or whatever, or to get them help, things like this is going to continue to happen. All right. And let's just pray that none of you guys, family members, be there or friends. All right. My condolences are expressed out to all of the victims, families, and friends, colleagues, and all. My prayers are expressed out to them. Also, my prayers are expressed out to all of the people who are injured. My prayers are even expressed out to Card's family. All right? His parents. That's a damn shame. All right, let me go ahead and do the next story for you guys. Man. So, okay, here we go with the next story, y'all. Okay, anyway, let me tell you this story. I don't know if this is real, this is true, or whatever the case is. I'm just telling you, this is what he said. Okay, anyway, Suge Knight is in the news again. Because once again, he just accused Akon of raping a 13-year-old girl. However, Akon claims it's a lie. All right? Anyway, Suge Knight has accused Akon and producer Suge Knight has accused Akon. They got a lot of typos here. Let me put this in another way. So Suge Knight has accused Akon of sexually assaulting 2 teenage girls. Claims which Akon has denied and said it is a lie. On Sunday, October the 29th, the 50-year-old posted a statement on X refuting the allegations, calling them sad and embarrassing. That's what Akon said. He said, the world knows a lie when they hear it. He said this responding to a clip from Knight's new Collect Call podcast that was posted on the social media platform on Saturday, October the 28th. Remember, in one of my lives, I told you guys that Suge has a new podcast that is going to start coming on in October. And I forgot what days, but I did tell you guys about that in one of my videos. So you may want to go check that out, or you can look it up on Google. Anyway, he said, it's unfortunate that this man is going out like this. It's sad and seriously embarrassing. He added that he still wishes the incarcerated music executive well, despite their current and past differences. Regardless of our history, I am still going to be praying for him, Akon noted in conclusion. Now, who been inside of this? Hold on, y'all, wait. So anyway, let's see here. In the clip from Knight's Collect Call podcast, he do it on the phone because he's in prison. Y'all know that. The 58-year-old alleged that the girl Akon sexually assaulted was only 13 years old, while the girl Detail is alleged to have abused was 12 years old at the time. According to the Death Row founder, the 13-year-old was the younger sister of one of his female associates, while the 12-year-old was the other minor's best friend. So let me see. So he abused 2 girls, 13-year-old and 12-year-old, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, he said, I wasn't going to bring it up, but one of my homegirls, she was a hustler. She had a little sister, 13 years old, and her best friend was 12 years old. She's in the car with him. You, in detail, call her Knight's homegirl. And she said, I got my little sister and my best friend with me. I said, well, then stop by for a second. She go by y'all hotel in y'all room, and she gets a call. It was the dude she met at the hotel when she was coming to see you motherfuckers. Okay. Okay, I don't even really understand what I just read myself because of the way he was speaking. Anyway, the West Coast legend then said that his homegirl was persuaded by Akon to allow the 2 minors to stay with him in the hotel room while she left to meet with the client. He said, come by just for 20 minutes. And then she said, I can't do it right now. I got to take my little sister home with her friend. I'll be back in about an hour. He said, come by in 20 minutes. I got a big payday for you. Akon said, go ahead. You can leave your little sister and her friend right here. We can order them something to eat. Wow. Knight then said that the two girls then went into another room with Akon in detail and alleges that when the sexual assaults happened, then she goes to the next room. She says she comes back in about 35 minutes. When she gets back in the room, her little sister and the other little girl don't want to eat. They look scared and they are crying. When she gets back in the car with them, they tell her, Akon, you fucked. Wait a minute, I forgot the whole line. You F the little girl, 12 years old. Y'all RAPED them. So who else was there with him? If she said y'all means more than one. While Knight said homegirl wanted to take legal actions against Akon in detail. Okay, detail is another person that was there. Okay, so what the hell are they talking about? So wow. So he's saying that detail in Akon had RAPED these two little girls. Anyway, Knight said homegirl wanted to take legal actions against Akon in detail. He said he dissuaded her from going to the cops, vowing that he would handle the situation himself. So when she told me, I pulled up on her and she said she's going to the police to put you mother, in jail for RAPE, he claimed. I said, no, we don't do that. Telling to the police, I'll deal with it. I promise you that. So I was trying to catch you, ML, for, about that situation. That's crazy, y'all. Listen, I wouldn't give two shits what Knight was talking about don't call no police. I would have called the police and had them, arrested. Okay, point blank. Why even come back and tell somebody something if you won't be doing shit about it? You know what I'm saying? And then he said he was going to handle it. Clearly, he did not handle it. Because if he would have handled it, then, everything would be already settled. Hey, Ryan, thank you for coming in. Anyway, Knight announced his intentions to launch his Collect Call podcast earlier this month, which will be released on former The Source magazine founder Dave May's Breakbeat Media venture. The podcast will find Knight settling scores and addressing past and current adversaries with Snoop Dogg, Whack 100, and other figures in the music industry. Anyway, Knight is currently serving a 28-year prison sentence after pleading no contest to voluntary manslaughter in 2018 in connection to the 2015 hit and run death of Terry Carter. All right, so anyway, if y'all want to hear that interview, you can listen to it on oh my God, it's on X, on Twitter, okay? And you can type in Keith Frank, on Twitter, X, and you can hear that entire call. I would like to hear that part where he said Akon did that. Let's hear that real quick, okay? Listen.
Extra shit, that's nothing. But that's enough of that. But the other thing is that I feel this too is Akon. Look here, boy. Let me explain this to you. Let's tell the truth. Now, were you there when it happened?
Thank you, Ryan.
On all 4 approaches.
So you're saying Suge approached you 3 other times?
Oh yeah, me and Suge we was always going back and forth. Always.
Over what? I wouldn't have brought it up. Since you're gonna bring it up and say what it was all about, let's tell the real truth.
You know Suge.
Yeah.
Some producer trying to get the toll.
And one of my homegirls, she was a hustler. She had a little sister, 13 years old. Her best friend was 12 years old. From what I heard, there was a producer that Suge was representing.
There was a kid named Detail who I signed.
Detail, exactly.
Right.
She in the car with her. You and Detail called her. She said, I got my little sister and her best friend with me. I said, well, let's stop by for a second. She go by y'all hotel in y'all room. She get a call. You was at the hotel she met when she was coming to see you motherfuckers. He said, come by, that's 20 minutes. He said, I can't do it right now. I got to take my little sisters home, her friend. I'll be back in an hour. He said, come by 20 minutes. I got a big payday for you. You, Akon, said, go ahead. You can leave your little sister and her friend right here. We'll order them some meat. She go up to the next room. Gonna come back in 20 minutes. She said she come back about 35 minutes. When she get back in the room, my little sister and the other little girl don't want to eat. They look scared. They crying. When she get in the car with them, they tell them, Akon, you fucked the little girl 13. Detail fucked the little girl 20 years old. Y'all basically raped her.
So they both had each girl.
Pull up on her. She said she going to the police because she motherfucking in jail for rape. I said, nah, we don't do that. Tell on the police. Motherfucker deal with that.
That is crazy, y'all. Y'all can finish this to that the rest of that interview on X. All right. Underneath Frank, not Frank, Keith Frank, he posted this. And you can also probably look up that podcast on Dave's Maze Breakbeat Media Venture. Okay, I guess you can just type in Dave Maze Break BREAK BEAT Media. And then I guess you type in Suge Knight podcast, and maybe you'll come up to it or whatever the case is. But that's crazy. So what do you guys think? Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe these allegations that Suge made that said, Akon in detail sexually, RAPED, a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old. One had the other and the other one had the other. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, do y'all believe that? Anyway, of course, Akon denied it. I thought I heard that rumors a couple years as well. I thought I heard that about that a couple years ago. Anyway, Renetta said, who the F leaves a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old with grown men? Then should, if you knew about it way back but didn't do anything, you guilty too. This whole situation sounds messed up. I agree. What do you mean you're going to handle it? You should have handled it. You didn't handle anything. So if this is true, and then you told her not to go to the police, Suge told her not to go to the police, why come Suge didn't go ahead and handle it? Somebody said called Suge telling lies. Lola said, I believe Suge is telling the truth. I believe this is why so many singers and rappers are happy he locked. Wait a minute, hold on. He is locked up because Suge knew all their bad deeds and held it over their heads. With Suge locked up, they thought they got away with something and no longer owed him. That was until the cat was let out of the hat. You have to remember, Suge is smart and calculating. It's a reason why he letting all this out now. Okay. Somebody else said, Renetta said, okay, laugh out loud. Suge might be telling the truth. You never know with someone like that. But if he knew about it and did not do something back then, he is just as guilty to me. I don't put nothing past nobody, especially celebrities. Hell, Akon might have, I wasn't there, I don't know. But anything Suge say, I would question it. Okay, let's see what else. These people going back and forth. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Somebody said he was probably a part of it. I don't know if he was. I don't think he probably was. Okay, somebody else said that he's lying. He don't have a life. But the thing about it, why would he come out and just say Akon did this? Out of all the lies he could tell, why say this? He could have told other lies on Akon, not dealing with kids. See what I'm saying? And what about the two girls? Okay, if Suge is saying this, well, how about the two girls be questioned? Because I'm pretty sure they're older. I don't know what year this happened. They may even be grown now. Where are the 12-year-old and the 13-year-old? So they can speak up and let us know if this happened. So anyway, let's see what else. I'm still just shocked about, a parent leaving or a relative leaving a 12 and a 13-year-old with two grown men in a hotel room. because I know I wouldn't have done that. That's crazy. Now look, somebody, Jimmy said shit. He told on Akon, but not the one who shot his friend. Well, you know what we say about that shit. Okay, let's keep it real. We know what we think about his real true feelings regarding Tupac. Okay, because I say the same thing. Tupac was such a homie to you, right? A homeboy or whatever, a bro, a bra, or whatever, bro, homeboy, whatever. If he was all that to you, it seemed like to me he would be telling who killed him. You know what I'm saying? But we already know who did it. Anyway, Jimmy said again, let me get this straight. Should you would tell on Akon, but you won't tell who shot Pac. Make that make sense. Okay. Inquisitive Mind said, because he's tied up in it as well. Keefy D has spilled everything because he has a terminal illness and 6 months or so to live. What does he have to lose by telling it all? So he got 6 months to live. Okay, I learned something new in these comment section every day, y'all. Somebody said different situation, even though Suge is nothing but a liar. He's the devil. That's sad and embarrassing. Okay. Oh, my chest hurt in the back. Let's see. Hold on. Dennis said, Lord have mercy. What in the world is going on? I can't. I'm trying not to laugh. Wait. Collect Call Podcast. A convict can get a podcast if they have money and fame. Shaking my head. Well, we will see what happens with these accusations. Oh boy, you never know with these entertainers. I don't know. Wait and see. He tripped me out with that Lord have mercy. What in the world is going on? Collect Call Podcast. Wow. Yeah, I said the same thing, but okay. So somebody said if Suge is telling the truth, Akon will now really mean his lyrics. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Y'all know that. Locked up. You're gonna be singing that for real, right? Let me stop. If this is true. But anyway, Penny said, I'm trying to figure out why would a prison let you have access to making a collect call podcast. He has too much leeway in that prison. He and a bunch of other prisoners. Okay. That's why a lot of them come right back out and do other things and get right back in there because they don't be doing shit. They don't be really rehabbing these people, some of these people in prison. They be giving them too many privileges and shit. I told you before what my thoughts is about that. Anyway, Mom said I would trust Satan before I would ever trust Suge with anything. I would trust Britney Spears before I trust Suge with anything. I would trust Jada Pinkett Smith before I would trust Suge with anything. Man. These comments are crazy. Billy Ray said Suge is still on top of things. Mom said he ain't on top of nothing. And Dennis said, but yet on the bottom, like the devil, he is. Woo. Okay. Let's see. A lot of people keep on saying it's hard to believe anything that comes out of Suge Knight's mouth. What do you guys think? Do you think Suge is telling the truth about Akon? Do you think Akon and his friend Detail, his colleague Detail, RAPED, a 12 and a 13-year-old back whenever? Do y'all believe these accusations? Well, why are you so serious? Say, OMG, I totally believe Suge, 100%. This brother is so straight up. You got to know it's raw firsthand knowledge. 411. His jacket testifies. It's like science. Bro, can't dispute it. Science says Pluto ain't no planet. Okay. That's what this person just said. I'm just reading it. Okay. Anyway, again, somebody else said he knew and hushed it up with the rest, and now he has access to settle some scores and gain attention. He is going to run with it. Sick, both of all of them. Well, like I said, if it's a true story, it's allegedly right now. If it is true or whatever the case is, how about go and ask the two girls? I'm pretty sure they're grown, or I don't know what year this happened, but just go question the two girls because I'm pretty sure if this is true, they will say it. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it's not true. I don't know. I don't know Suge, Akon. I don't know. Anything is possible though. Okay? Anything is possible with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Joseph said, I got to read this comment. He said, fuck all that, y'all, forgetting the fact. Fuck all that, y'all, forgetting the fact. First place, it starts with her dumb ass. You're never supposed to leave in with anyone, especially if they was under your care under any circumstances. She is the first one responsible to start off with. They trust her to watch them, and she leave them with a whole grown ass man. Come on, stop it. And for his ass, if it's true, he needs to be behind them damn bars and handle the consequences that would be deserving to him. First off, getting his ass whooped, because that's some sick shit. Damn. I heard that. I heard that, Joseph. Joseph is not playing. He's from Franklin, Ohio, and he is not playing. I heard that. Somebody said, think about it. If it were your little sister, y'all would have immediately went to the police, whether he said he would handle it or not. Well, shit, I would have. He's just trying to drum up hype to get people interested in his podcast from jail, shaking my damn head. Hey, I'll tell you what, nobody will ever know if it's true. And not none one of them is paying me to say it. It's all foolishness. Okay. Anyway, again, I'm going to say this again. If it's true, they need to just basically question the two girls who are probably grown by now or halfway to being grown. Okay, so basically that's what they need to do. Question them and then go from there. You know, because you can question these little girls and ask them certain things and you'll know if they're telling the truth. And that's what they just need to do. I don't know why Suge would be lying though, honestly. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get people to watch his podcast anyway. I don't think he needs to drum up, ridiculous lies to get people to watch him. First thing first, people are going to watch him anyway because they think he's going to say something about Tupac's killing. So I don't think he need to just drum up some shit about Akon. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know for sure because I don't know Suge and I don't know Akon. I just hope it's not true. Anthony said, I think he said Akon, not Akon. These people are so corny. Somebody said, y'all believe him, yet not one girl or her parents came forward to say anything about this. Sugar's a liar, and we watched him lie for years. Y'all are silly as hell. Again, we don't know for sure. He could be lying. He could not be lying. Like I said, just go find the two girls, question them, and go from there. Because you would never know, and anybody can think whatever they want to. We don't know these people. We weren't there. We just don't know. He could be lying, and he might not be lying. You know what I'm saying? Akon says he's a liar. Suge says he's telling the truth. Okay, I don't think he need to lie though to get people to watch his podcast. They're going to watch it anyway because of Tupac's killing and also because of Suge Knight. And people want to find out what he got to say about different things. So point blank, again, if I get an update on this case, I'll let you guys know. Not on this case, but on this situation, I'll let you guys know. Let's just hope Akon did not do all of these things, All right, let's go ahead and read the next story. Let's see here. Hold on, let me delete this. So we do have some updates about that model from Los Angeles who was found dead in her refrigerator. Let me go ahead and tell you guys about that. I didn't cover her story or anything. I saw it. I think I may have mentioned it, but I didn't really talk about it too much in depth. All right. Anyway, a chilling autopsy report of the death of a Los Angeles model, Belisa Mooney, revealed she had been beaten and bound before being stuffed into her own refrigerator. Mooney, 31, was found dead in her downtown Los Angeles apartment on September the 12th, and her cause of death was homicidal violence, according to an autopsy report obtained by KTLA. She had been wedged in the refrigerator with pooled blood beneath it. Her wrists and her feet were bound together, connected to each other behind her back. Wow. The bindings were a mix of various electrical cords. An apparent gag made out of an article of clothing was stuffed in her mouth, according to the autopsy. So you mean to tell me that they bound her wrists and feet together behind her back with different types of electrical cords. Then they put a piece of her clothing in her mouth so she could not scream, and then stuffed her in a refrigerator. They also said that Mooney had suffered blunt force trauma to parts of her body. Toxicology tests found traces of cocaine and alcohol in her system, according to the autopsy report. The blunt force traumatic injuries observed at the autopsy are generally not considered acutely life threatening on their own. That's what the medical examiner wrote in her autopsy report. However, based on circumstances of how Mrs. Mooney was found, these injuries suggest she was likely involved in violence, physical altercation prior to her death. Because of this, it was concluded that it is uncertain what role drugs or alcohol may have played in her death, if any, the report states. Anyway, this is a picture of her so you guys can see her. All right. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Her sister told People magazine that her sister Mooney was 2 months pregnant at the time of her death. Her death was heavily reported alongside the mysterious death of another LA based model, Nicole Coates, who was found dead in her apartment 2 days before Mooney. And there were several similarities between the two cases. Both people were models, both similar ages, both found in their apartments in LA. But despite this, the LA Police Department said back in September that there was no evidence linking the two cases together. Last week, Coates' death was ruled accidental by the city's medical examiner. I don't know about that because how did she put herself in the refrigerator, y'all? Come on now, and bound up her hands and all this other stuff. Wait. Coates is a different girl. She was found dead in her apartment 2 days before Mooney. So Coates' death was ruled accidental by city's medical examiner. Okay, so let's see. So they said Coates, who was 32, she was found dead in her luxury apartment on September the 10th. She died from cocaine and ethanol toxicity. Okay, because she had a lot of alcohol. She had just too much alcohol. So why would they even talk about this girl died and compare it to the other girl who got killed? Why even bring her up? Because when they brought her up, it made me think that maybe the same person unalive both people. When in reality, Coates is unalive because she was overly intoxicated, and got alcohol poisoning, and she also died from cocaine overdose or whatever. And the other girl, Mooney, was actually unalive by somebody because they bound her arms and her legs, and then they put clothing in her mouth so she couldn't say anything. And then they stuffed her. They beat her first. Obviously she was trying to fight back. Then they stuffed her inside that refrigerator, her refrigerator. Plus she was pregnant. That is crazy. So this is the other model right here. Her name is her last name is Coates. Let me show y'all her. Cute girl. Got on a hat like mine's. But it is some similarities because they both were young models, live in LA. That's about all, you know. Anyway, let me go ahead and read some of these comments. Somebody said it sounds like a serial killer, but they just said though the second person, you know, was a homicide. So I don't know for sure if it's the same person because the other girl, Coates, died by accident. Mooney died because somebody killed her. So a serial killer or either somebody she was associated with could have did it too, because she was pregnant. But I don't know for sure. Somebody said it sounds like a stalker a stalker of a serial killer crying or preying on beautiful young models. Whoever did this to get into both apartments, he probably looks like the boy next door. But the thing is, they said this, that's why they should have compared the two girls together, okay? Because the second girl allegedly died by accident because she had a cocaine overdose and then too much alcohol consumption, right? But Mooney died because she was killed. Okay, so how, it's not the same. That's crazy though, y'all. Man. So they just need to figure out who she was associating with, the baby's daddy. Just, a lot of things they need to look at. Somebody said they were messing around with the same creep who did drugs and drank with them to be able to take advantage of them and beat them to death. They are definitely connected. They should be checking their phone records to find the connection and get that person off the street. He's going to be killing again and again until somebody survives to be able to tell. I don't know if that's true. It could be. You know what I'm saying? It could be. It could be that they were dealing with the same person who supplied them, the cocaine, and then the other girl, she died accidentally because she bought the cocaine for him and probably was doing too much, and drinking as well. I don't know. And then maybe he killed the other chick because of whatever reason. Maybe she got pregnant by him. You just don't never know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're connected. It could be, it could not be. It could just be a deranged person who killed her. But I'm sure that the police are investigating every lead. So when they do have some updated information, I will let you guys know. My condolences are expressed out to her family, to both of the girls' families and their friends and significant others, or whatever the case is. And my prayers are with them. And may these two girls and all the people that I talked about, may all of them rest in peace. That is sad, 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 sad. It's just too, like I said, it's just too much to try to figure out, myself, because I don't know them or anything else. And I'm not going to pretend like I do know them. Somebody else said check the baby's father too. So yeah, that's crazy, man. Damn. Somebody said high class call girl doesn't make you a model. Prostituting is dangerous. Trick and treats can go in a different direction. Well, I don't know if she was a prostitute, aka prostitute, aka model. I don't know. A lot of people are saying that in this comment section. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. But hopefully they will get to the bottom of this, and then we will find out. I agree something is off. Doing cocaine, over drinking and shit. You just never know. Somebody said prostituting is now called modeling. For some people, it is, y'all. That's it's just the truth, and it's been like this forever. You know what I'm saying? And why is she doing drugs if she was pregnant? Somebody else said that in this comment section. Somebody said maybe someone she thought she knew pointed a gun to her, made her do drugs and drink, then kill her. This is only a theory. So sad she didn't get a chance to live out her life. My sincerest condolences to her friends and family. May she rest in peace. Like I said, you just never know, and hopefully they will get to the bottom of this, and whoever is responsible for this crime, they get the justice that they need to have done to them. All right, so let me go ahead and move on to the next story because it's I only got like 15 more minutes. Okay, so anyway, Matthew Perry. Let's see here. They did do an autopsy on him, okay? Let's see what they said. Okay, let's see. Anyway, authorities said Perry's cause of death has been deferred and further investigation was requested as a toxicology report is pending. And this is according to a report released by the LA Medical Examiner obtained by NBC News on Sunday, October the 29th. The medical examiner's office added that the actor's body was ready to be released to the family, though toxicology results may not be available for several weeks. A law enforcement source told TMZ that numerous prescription drugs were found inside Perry's Los Angeles home at the time of his death on Saturday, October the 28th. Authorities reportedly found antidepressants, anti anxiety medications, a medication in a drug for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, which is often prescribed to people dealing with emphysema or chronic bronchitis. Wow. TMZ initially reported that no illegal drugs were found at the home of Perry, 54, who dealt with substance abuse during his life. The pending toxicology exam will be performed by the Los Angeles County coroner to determine whether drugs were in the actor's system at the time of his death. Okay, so he was found unresponsive in his home jacuzzi 2 hours after playing pickleball and was reported to be in good spirits after the game, sources told TMZ. Anyway, sources told the website that Perry told his assistant to pick up a new iPhone and prescription glasses for him, which the assistant did before finding the actor unresponsive 2 hours later. Anyway, y'all know that he was known for playing his iconic role as Chandler Bing during all 10 seasons of Friends. And he also said when he died, he did not want to be remembered for playing Chandler on Friends. All right. Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. But anyway, when they get that back some weeks from now, I'll let y'all, update you guys and everything. This is crazy, man. And let me read one message here, one comment. I mean, somebody said, I take similar medications like that, like the ones they found in his home, anti-anxiety, depression, and chronic bronchitis, antibiotics due to my COPD. Wonder if he had lung problems. I have pulmonary lung disease, wondering if his lungs collapsed. Somebody said they would have seen that in the autopsy. But anyway, my condolences and prayers are extended out to his family and friends and fans, and may he rest in peace. And again, once they get those toxicology reports and put it out, I'll let you guys know, what they find. That is crazy, though, man. That really is. He was only 50. I think he was 54, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So let's go ahead and let me see what time it is. 8:46. I can maybe do two more. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Erase those. So they do have a recall, y'all, from the FDA. Okay. The FDA is warning of an infection risk from 26 big brand eye drops. And they said stop using these eye drops immediately. And if you want to find out every single one of them, you need to definitely go to Google, type in FDA recall, eye drops recall, and that list will be brought up. But I will tell you a few of them right now. Okay, so anyway, the FDA is warning consumers to ditch 26 over-the-counter eye drop products. These eye drops can be found at big retailers like CVS, Rite Aid, and Target. And they need you to throw those away immediately because of a risk of infection. All right, let's see. So these products include Target's branded Up and Up Dry Eye Relief Lubricant Eye Drops and Up Extreme Relief Dry Eye, as well as lubricant eye drops and lubricant gel drops branded by CVS Health and Rite Aid. Let's see. The warning also includes eye drop products branded as Rugby and Leader in Velocity Pharmacy. Now, again, a full list can be found on the FDA website. So let's see. Let me see what site comes up on my phone. Yeah. So go to the FDA website, type that in on Google, and it should take you to the website. And there you can find the entire list of all of the recall eye drops. All right. And if you do have these at your house, clearly take it back to the store to get your refund, or either throw it in the garbage can. And I mean, they have a bunch of eye drops on here, man. I'm not gonna lie about that. Let me make sure I don't have any of this shit. Okay. Oh, even Walmart. They didn't even mention Walmart. Walmart's Equate Hydration PF Lubricant Eye Drop 10 milliliter. All right. Target. I already gave you Targets. Let's see. Right. They got a lot. Y'all just go to the site and you'll see it. There are a lot here. All right. There are a lot. Yeah. So just don't use them anymore if you have those eye drops because they can cause an infection and you never know, you may end up not being able to see. So just take that stuff back if you have it and go to the FDA website or either just type it into Google, FDA recall on eye drops and the entire list. They should take you to the site and then you can see the entire list and check out your cabinets or whatever the case is to make sure you don't have it there. All right. All right. So here we go. Let me see. I already gave you guys that. Hold on, y'all, really quick. I think I did all the news articles. I think. Oh, Kodak Black. Okay, let me just talk about him real quick. I got like, what time is it? Okay, about 10 minutes. Let's see. This damn news break. Anyway, Kodak Black sparks health concerns after Drink Champs interview. Ray J calls for help, then gets blasted by Kodak. Y'all know Ray J is Brandy's brother, okay, just in case you don't know that. And you know Kodak Black, the rapper, that little song, that little rap Gremlin. And then, he made the other one. What's the other one? Wait a minute. Let me see. What's it? It's I can't think of the damn song. The one he was singing, he was rapping with the other two rappers or whatever. Let's see. I had to come to me in a minute. Damn, I can't even remember the song. I can remember it somewhat, but not all the way. Anyway, following Kodak Black's viral Drink Champs interview, many users online not only took to social media to react to his commentary, but to also voice their concerns over the rapper's health. Among those people were singer and serial entrepreneur Ray J. Okay. Ray J took to the comments section on DJ. I don't know what the hell to say. I don't even want to pronounce it. Cake. I don't know what his name is, y'all. Anyway, Ray J took to the comment section on this Instagram page. Let me put his name in the chat because I'm not even going to butcher this word for real, this name. DJ Academics. I don't know. These people got some hard ass names. All right. And I don't got time to be going to no Google. So this is what I'm talking about. This DJ right here. So y'all can see it up here real quick. Hold on. So anyway, Ray J took to the comment section on that DJ's Instagram page and called out Kodak Black's behavior on Drink Champs and also called out host Norier. I guess that's how you say that. Then he proceeded to call on his manager, Whack 100, for assistance with getting Yak some help. Wow. Anyway, Ray J said this, yo, somebody need to grab bro and make sure he good. This ain't the interview. Norier, I guess that's how you pronounce his name. We got to help this dude. I took him to Trump House and he did the most. They were not happy with the experience because he had no guidance and respect. Yo, Whack 100, let's figure out how we can help this guy instead of watching him self-destruct. Okay. Anyway, after catching wind of Ray's concerns about Kodak Black's health, Whack 100 said, ain't nothing wrong with Kodak Black. Either you understand him or you don't. Man was focused and being himself. The greats always stand alone. Anyway, additionally, Kodak caught Ray's comment and decided to go live on Instagram, where he dragged Ray J for claiming Kodak was doing the most at Donald Trump's house. Yak called Ray a boosie ass nigga and pointed out that he clearly just wants to go viral. Okay. Kodak in part said, the nig coming on here speaking about my experience with Trump on how that Trump shit happened. I ain't got no rap for no bitch. If anybody asking me about that shit, I don't even whatchamacallit, homie. This fucking Nick wanted to go to Mar-a-Lago, homie. That was some Ray J shit. This bitch ass Nick wanted to do all types of shit. I be hating that that PUSSY ass shit. That oh man, he just cussing. That effing Nig shit. You a boosie ass Nig man. You want to go viral on shit. When a nig could call a nig or hit a nig DM, you a bitch ass nig. All right, yeah. This is crazy. Anyway, Yak continued to flame Ray J for claiming he took him to Mar-a-Lago following Trump's pardoning him from prison in 2020. Yak said he talking about Trump House 2. Trump House 2, man. What? That wasn't even bruh's house. Talking about you took me to Trump's house. Who the fuck you is? Fuck nigga. This nigga got me out of prison. You think I need you to take me to Trump? All right. All right, y'all. Yeah, people and they little slang and shit. Okay, anyway, this was a trip, y'all. Anyway, I don't know what to say, y'all. And some of these commenters, let me just read some of their comments. Sack said Ray J went about it all wrong. All this going on social media to talk to a grown ass man is childish and attention seeking. If anything, like Kodak said, hit my line, DM me or something. Don't be blasting at me on these attention seeking sites or media platforms. Be a real man and get at me. Save all the extra for the birds. I know that's right. Why get on social media to ask anybody any damn thing if you're a grown ass man? I understand, Ray. I understand this sack person who's speaking about Ray J. Ray J should have hit him up in his DM or called him up on the phone and showed concern. Why get up on you on not YouTube, but why get on social media blasting all this shit out to everybody in the world? Like they can actually help him if something is wrong with him. So call, dude up over the phone, hit him up on the DM and see what's going on with him if you think, something is wrong with this guy. So I think he shouldn't, handle it like that, because they like grown, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said all he said was he thought dude needed help. Hell, he ain't by himself and thinking that Kodak goes straight ignorant. So Ray J have a front row seat and watch Dusty Kodak self-destruct because he soon will. Somebody said Ray J needs help his damn self. All right. Yeah, somebody said he also talked about he didn't have any manners, etc. at Trump's house and how they didn't like it. That wasn't necessary at all. Like Kodak said, Ray J could have called him. Yeah, I don't know why he broadcasted that about anyway, because I don't think most people even knew that. So why even talk about that? I always wondered anyway, why do people do that? Period. Just blast and talk about shit that's irrelevant to the issue. You know what I'm saying? Why even say anything about that? Especially two men arguing. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, King Day said, tell Ray J when his wife needed him, did he help her? So how you going to try to help someone else first? His priorities are not in order. I know that's right. Truth shall set you free said, when you really care about somebody, you go directly to that person. You don't go on social media. Anything else can't be respected. I agree. Melissa said these younger folks don't understand that. They act like if they don't post it on social media, it didn't happen or something. That's all they know. I don't know why people go to social media to post everything and to handle differences. Okay, because it really just put everybody in your business. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, granted, sometimes you may have to go on social media to set somebody straight if they saying something about you on social media, but to keep on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and ain't doing shit about it, what are you really doing? You're really just wasting breath. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're just arguing back and forth with each other and you're not accomplishing anything, what's the point? And then if you don't know the people on social media, again, like I tell people all the time, you can easily, if you don't know somebody on social media, you're arguing with them back and forth. I'm thinking that maybe you want to if you're continuously doing this, because it's easy to block people and just disassociate yourself with them completely on social media. Once you block them and you block everything that has anything to do with them, you're not going to see these people anymore. All right. You won't even know if they're talking about you if you tell people, don't tell me shit, and just forget about them and do whatever else you want to do, and be done with it. If you do anything, just be done with it. And usually people will leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like that altercation I had with this chick who, when I was defending Cupcake's um, mom when she got kidnapped and killed, and they was blaming her mom and her dad. And I was telling the other chick on her page, because I was in the chat, that Cupcake's mom and her dad did not have anything to do with her being killed, you know. And then the chick got mad at me and wanted to start a whole little argument. I wasn't gonna let that fly. That's on everything. And so I had to tell her little ass off, Then she started talking about she from Cleveland. I was like, BITCH, I don't give two craps where you from. I'm from Cleveland too. And what does that mean? Okay, nobody cares. I don't care how many times you went to jail or anything else. But anyway, when we had that little argument and stuff, it was very brief because I'm gonna tell you straight up, I blocked her immediately. Okay, and everybody that was really associated with her. And one day I did sneak on her page just to see if she was gonna say something about me, which she did. To my know Shay is listening in and shit, but I didn't say anything to her. I just let her go ahead and say that because she thought I was gonna come back to her page and shit like that, and try to be a friend again, I guess. But I didn't say anything to her. After that, I didn't go back to her page anymore. I just forgot all about her ass. And she never did come back and mess with me. We never argued again. It was just over. And it's like how many years later now? That happened back in 2019 when Cupcake McKinsley got killed and stuff, kidnapped and killed. And it's what, 2023? And we haven't talked to each other or argued since. So it's easy to eliminate people on social media that you don't know, you never met in person, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So why continuously argue back and forth? After you already said something to them the first or second time, it should be over. Certainly if you are grown men and women. Okay? That's just on everything. It's not a good look. And as far as Ray J, I understand what this commenter is saying when that commenter said the same exact thing. Ray J do know Kodak Black, so yes, he should have DM'd him or called him up on the phone to voice any concerns versus putting things out on the internet. And just say if he did it by mistake, still don't start talking about other stuff that maybe fans and other people don't know about. Why even bring that up? You know what I'm saying? So again, it could have been handled in a total different way. These people are all grown. And that's on everything. And hopefully Kodak Black is okay. I did see a video or picture of him. I think it was a video. I don't know how thin he was before, but he looked like he lost some weight. I don't know for sure, but yeah, he just looked like he's a little bit smaller. So hopefully he is okay. And I do understand Ray J is concerned. However, I just think it was just he should have used a different approach, point blank. And he's seen, Kodak Black did Gremlins, which is a tripped out little rap. And he did a lot of raps, but he did the one that say, let me see. I just remember the song. It's that, let's see, oh my God, I forgot the name of the damn song again. Dun, 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 dun. It's that lead on the lead. Let me see. It'll come to me in a minute. I can't remember it right now. I'm going to have to go to his little catalog and see. Okay, but anyway, let me go ahead and move on to the next stories. All right. I think that's it though. Really, it was another mass shooting though over the weekend at a Hollywood party in North Lawndale. 15 people were hurt, 2 critically injured. I mean, I guess they were killed. I don't know. Let me see. Let me read the story and see what happened here. I can't remember the name of that song for nothing in the world, but I'm about to go to it in order to remember. So let's see. So multiple people were hospitalized following a mass shooting on the city's west side overnight. It's the second mass shooting of the weekend. This one happened just after 1 a.m. near Pulaski and 13th Street in North Lawndale. At least 15 people were hurt. The Chicago Fire Department said it transported at least 7 people to area hospitals. At one point, a person was being taken away on a stretcher. Police said a suspect was captured a short distance away and placed into custody. A handgun was also recovered. A witness in the front of the building said a fight broke out in the back at a Halloween party there. Things quickly escalated when one man was rejected entry at the door following the DJ's announcement the party was coming to an end. They told him he couldn't come in and he must have gone to his car and come back and started shooting, said Andre Williams. Tywone Tuscaloosa, Tyrone Tunes called, a local comedian, says he was inside when shots rang out. Gunfire everywhere, shots fired. Everybody ducked, everybody screaming. I was screaming too. I was trying to help people and cover people, said Tunes called. Anyway, Kaylon Moses, otherwise known as Skinbone, is a well known comedian with a big following on social media. He says he promoted the party. Moses said the suspect drank too much and security kicked him out. Instead of just taking his L or losing from security, he went to his car and came back, which I still don't understand why he came back and just aimed at everybody and anybody, said Moses. The ages of the victims range from 26 to 53. Two people, a 26-year-old woman and a 48-year-old man, were taken to Mount Sinai Hospital in critical condition. 13, 13 others are in good condition, and hopefully those two definitely recover. I'm still trying to figure out why 53-year-olds and 48-year-olds are hanging where 26-year-olds be at, but that's another story. They could have been like somebody worked there or about a bouncer or somebody like that. I don't know. Police say the venue has a history of throwing unlicensed events. All right. All right. Okay. So anyway, oh, that's a trip, y'all. But anyway, my prayers are extended out to everybody who was injured in this mass shooting, and hopefully, they justice will be served completely on this dude who did this. This is crazy. You're gonna get mad about not being able to come back into the club? That's crazy. Okay, I think that's gonna be it with the breaking news. You guys, I think I covered everything. Let me make sure real quick. Yeah, I think I covered everything. Anything that I didn't cover, I'll let you guys know that tomorrow. All right. I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in to this live of breaking news. We did learn a lot of stuff tonight, did we? We learned a lot. Let me check out that song I was talking about Kodak before I get ready to go, because I can't believe I can't remember. He was talking about demons on board. Is that Fleet? What? Let me see. Check it out. Remember the name? How that song goes? Let me see. Kodak Black. Kodak Black. Demons on Board song. Forgot the name of that damn rap. Let me see what the name of it was. Oh, it's ZZ. Wait a minute. Kodak Black features ZZ. What's that? It's what's the name of that song though? Is it ZZ? Let me see. What's the name of that song? Yeah, it's called ZZ. That's the one I was talking about. And let's see. I don't want to play it. He was like, pull up in the demon on God. I ain't never say God though. I say it on guard, okay? Because I'm not saying on God, but that's how that song. Pull up on the demon on, that's what it was. Let's see. Let me see the lyrics. Okay, let's see. I really cannot type, y'all, for real. I be just typing shit. When demons on board. He don't say board though. He said, "Oh God." Let me see. Here we go. Right here. Let's see. Let's see. Is this the same damn song? Oh yeah. He said, "Pull up on the demon on, looking like I still do fraud." It's that Zeke. That's that shit or some shit he be saying like that. He said, that's Z shit or something like that. I can't remember. It goes some of that. I wish I could play the song because I can do it when the rap comes on. Damn, he was saying all this stuff in this rap. Damn, y'all got to be listening to these lyrics for real, for real. I knew he was saying pull up in the demon on God. I knew he was saying that. Even though like on the rap itself, I think when they was playing it on the radio, they did not put that mix up. I think they were saying pull up on the demon on board, looking like I still do fraud. I think he was saying something like that on the radio version. What does that mean? Pull up in the demon on God. Okay, I don't think he mean like on God. I think he meant I'm pulling up like bad, like this, like that. On God, I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking he's saying. Hey, Iceman, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thanks for tuning in. That's what I think he means. Not saying he's pulling up in a demon on God, the Almighty. I don't think he means that. I think he was saying he's pulling up in a demon. I don't know when he say in a demon, maybe he's talking about his car. I don't know for sure. And then he's saying like, you know how they be like when people be talking, they be like, I'm telling the truth on God. I'm telling the truth on God, even though I don't think they should be saying that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pull up, right. But is he saying, because I know Iceman. So when he say pull up in a demon on God, is he talking about pulling up in a car, or was he talking about pull up in a demon like he's gonna be like fears, something like that? I'm thinking he's talking about his car. Because he said pull up in a demon. And when you watch the video, they're in a car, a nice car, if I remember that correctly. Yeah, he's talking about his car, because right, he say, blow the brains out the coop. That's what Offset is saying. Police want to talk, but I'm on mute. I'm a bust her. No, I'm not going to read that part. So crazy. So it seems like to me they're running. I don't know if they're running from the police or if the police is trying to catch them or pulling them over. And when he say blow the brains out the coop, it means just to go, I guess, go fast in the car. Just take it to the max, push that gas down until it just goes super, super fast. That's what I'm thinking. Then he said the police want to talk, but I'm not talking because I'm on mute. Okay. Then he started talking about a girl, how you want to get, like all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, they talk about all types of shit in the song, man. Goodness. I'm up here reading the lyrics. Okay, let's see. Oh, so it means like the devil is going to show up on God. Okay, so I knew you knew, Iceman. I knew you knew. Okay. Like the devil is not going to show up on God. I mean, he can show up all he wants to, but he's not going to win. So, it's a catchy little song with the music, but the lyrics is a hot mess. And since I now know that's what he meant, that's not good that he wrote that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Iceman. I knew you knew, though. I knew you knew. So he's in this song. Is he talking about messing around with an undercover cop lady? Because he says, see the bitches undercover in the sheets. Oh, man, this rapper's a damn trip. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. It's lit. Okay. Drop the roof. More expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. See the bitches undercover in the sheets. Okay, in the sheets. All right. This song is a trip, y'all. Okay, I got it. Looking like I still do fried. Okay, all right. Some of these lyrics, y'all, are a hot ass mess. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, my niggas locked up for real. I'm trying to help them free. When I got a meal, got me the chills. Don't know what happened. Pop pills, do what you feel. I'm on that zombie. I'm like Gaddafi. I'm not no Gundy. Okay. I'm more like I'm David, Goliath running. Niggas be cloning. I find it funny. All right. Y'all start reading these lyrics because you'll be shocked some of the stuff they be saying. I'm telling you straight up. And then you can actually try to figure out on your own what they mean, or you can go and try to decipher it online. Like that song, Nika, the one they be dancing to. I'm going to ask my African friend exactly what that song means, because even though they try to interpret it online, I really do think it's got another deeper hidden meaning. Okay. Let's see, like the old saying, don't knock on the devil's door and wonder what happens when he answers. Oh, okay. See, Okay. What about that song, Nika? Am I saying Nika? The one they doing all the little dances too on TikTok and stuff, and the one that I actually dance, but I didn't do that dance, the dance that they do. Because when you watch the video and their eyes be rolling back in their head, child, look, they say it's like it means to like be free or whatever the case is. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, to me, it sounds like it means to let the music take over your body, okay? And you just do whatever comes. And then the music is it has so much energy in the movie, the music, that it's just like making you just just go not crazy, but just be like almost like be in a have a flash of, I don't know, just really feeling good. I don't know. Let me see what they say. But they say, let me see, meaning. It's a Zulu song. Let's see. Oh my God, not now. Okay. Nika. And they say, I think it means, I'm going to ask my African friend though, because he's going to tell me exactly what it means. I've been avoiding his calls because I've been busy. So I ain't been trying to call him, but let me see. Give it to them. Give it to me. Like I said before, I don't know. I think it's a more of a meaning. Right. You know what? You just took the words right out of my mouth. I try not to say that. See, a lot of African Americans and just Caucasian people, and other people who don't really understand African culture and stuff and don't have no real African friends, they're going to believe whatever they see on this damn social media. Okay. But if you have African friends and stuff that actually live over there in one of those countries and ask them what that means, they can probably go into more strict details. And this is exactly why I'm going to ask my friend exactly what they are saying. Because when I hear the song, Nika, 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 the way they keep on repeating it and stuff, Nika, 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 it's like they say they're feeling the music, and the music is like taking over them and getting into their brain and just everything, and making them, just eyes roll back in their head and start doing these weird African dance moves and stuff like that. I'm telling you, just look weird. You know what I'm saying? It sounds just like he just said, okay, point blank. So I'm glad I didn't dance too much to it, because I don't know. Sometimes they have hidden meanings in music songs. And again, I'm going to ask one of my African friends, maybe two or three, exactly what are they saying in this daggone song. Nika, 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 Nika. Let me stop saying it, but that's what they be saying. Nika, Nika. Okay, so I'm just going to ask him because I really want to know about this song. Let me see what those words say. Nika. Then we're going to get ready to get out of here, y'all, because I'll be over here just talking. No, let me do lyrics. See, the thing about us over here, we'll look up these words, these meanings, but they be having different meanings here than what they actually mean over there. It's like with Yoruba. When I used to try to look up some things. Oh, thank you. I used to try to look up some things my friend Coach Skinchy would say to me, right? And I can tell you right now, when you look it up on Google, some things are correct. For the most part, a lot of it isn't, because I try to speak to him in Yoruba according to what Google was telling me. He just sat there and laughed, because he was like, "What the heck are you saying? What are you talking about? This is not what that means." You see what I'm saying? So I can't say for sure that the actual meaning that they're saying it is here is that meaning. All right, I can't even read this. This is in a foreign language. Okay, but I am going to ask him, what does this mean? Because it's a Zulu. He's not Zulu. He don't speak Zulu, but he probably has some friends that can. You know, he's pretty smart and stuff, so he may know. Let me see some. Hold on.
Why pay for internet with slower uploads?
Frontier Fiber gives you equal speeds.
Let's let this commercial go. I want to go play with 1 second of it. Wait. This song right here, watch. I got to hurry because I don't want to get a copyright. Hurry up, shit. Let me go over some. These people so damn slow. Shit. Hold up. Wait, damn, I got this. See? See, that's what it said. That song right there, that's what I'm talking about. Hopefully I don't get no claim. I didn't do it but a couple seconds. It's the jam, I'm not going to lie, but I really want to know. I want to know every daggone lyric. Every single one. So I'm going to send this to him, and I'm going to see if he have any friends that speak this language over there, because there's many different languages in his country where he lives at, and some of them make and speak this. And I want to know exactly what they are saying, line by line, because I don't believe in doing no songs in a foreign language and don't know exactly what they're talking about. With your eyes rolling back in your damn head, how is that cute? How is that cute? You look like Iceman just said, you're possessed by something. So I guess they're saying be possessed by the music. Well, if we get religious with that. We know who is the what's the name of music. But anyway, that's a whole other story. But still, possessed by the music, and then you so possessed, you feeling so good from the music and the beat of the song that your eyes start rolling to the back of your head and stuff, and then you start just moving with the beat, your body. I'm doing the dance right now, y'all, in my seat, moving with the beat. When you hear the music, you can actually do the song if you feel it like that. But when I did it, I wasn't trying to feel that music because again, I need to know exactly what they're saying, and you're going back and forth. Nika, Nika, back and forth. To me, it's like a chant or something. I may be wrong, but I'm just saying that's what it sounds like to me. So definitely watch these songs you're listening to. Check out those lyrics before you be up here singing this crap, because in these lyrics, some of these lyrics be a hot ass mess, and that's on everything. Okay, some of them. Just check those out sometime. And I'm definitely, if I get him to decode this for me, to break it down for me, I'll let you guys know exactly what they are saying. All right. Always go to the true source when you want to find out about certain things that's basically coming from a different country if you know people over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to ask him. But first, I got to lie. I got to tell him I was sick. I was sick, but not sick like that. But I'm going to pretend like I was had a really bad let me see. I'm not cold because I don't want to cold for real, but I can say, let me think. Let me think of an excuse because I have not been doing my other job. Let me think. Can y'all help me out? What can I say? Let me see, because my back was hurting, okay? But how can that prevent you from posting stuff on the school board or doing the web page? Okay, when he probably know I've been on these lives. Let's see. What can I say? Well, maybe I'll just say I've been super, super busy, like I have been with work, and I just haven't had time to do the web page, but I'll get it done this week and actually get it done and start posting these videos and stuff again. I'll think of some, and then I could ask him. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm talking about. It's a lot of them, but I'm gonna have him tell me what they are if he knows, or if he has a friend that can tell me or something. Because I definitely want to know um, what messages were I sent. I definitely want to know what they're saying throughout that entire song. Because people will basically, as long as the beat sounds good, they will dance to anything they hear. They will start singing the hook, the chorus of the song, and don't even know the true meaning. And then when you look it up, it says different things anyway. But I need somebody who speaks that language or knows someone that speaks that language to really break it down and tell me what that means, because I want to know. And then when I find out, then I'll let you guys know in case you listen to that song. It's a nice little song though. But if it's giving out a negative message, I'm not going to be listening to it. And that's on everything. These people got their eyes rolling back to their head. Just go check it out on TikTok. On YouTube Shorts, you'll see them when they dance to it. Okay? Now let me go ahead and do roll call. I want to say thank you to most hated blogger MGR. Thank you so much, for coming by, showing support. Y'all can check him out. Type his name, his profile name into YouTube. I would have dropped the links, but I'll never have time to. And just go ahead and check him out. He talk about many different subjects. Okay, so check MGR out. All right. Thank you to Blood Dragon for coming by, showing support. You can check Blood Dragon out, who plays a lot of different games. Again, type the name Blood Dragon into YouTube. Dragoon or Dragon. I don't know if he means Dragoon or just spelling dragon like that. But, put it in there. You can check him out on YouTube. John, check him out. Thank you for coming by, showing support, hon. Check him out as well. He's a YouTuber as well. Talk about a lot of different things, so check John out, you guys. And then my guy Ryan, check him out. Like always, he's here to show support. Thank you so much, Ryan. And again, type his name into YouTube. He's a gamer. Show him some support as well. And then we have, who else? Iceman. Y'all definitely go check out Iceman. Iceman be tripping out, but he be telling you like it is. I like Iceman. He be telling you like it is, y'all. Check out Iceman. All right. And then, eventually I'm gonna start dropping links, you know what I'm saying? Because I never ever do it, but I'm gonna start doing it. I could do it right now, but I got to get ready to get out of here, so I don't have time to do it. But if y'all come back to my next live, I definitely will drop you guys link and stuff. All right. Thank you to everybody in the bushes. Thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all don't forget, if you know anyone that's suffering with any type of depression, even anxiety or mental illness of other types of mental illness, Try to get them help. Talk to them if they want to talk. Try to make people feel better. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just want somebody to stop and listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Talk to these people because you just never know who you can help. You may change somebody's mind about something. You know, I remember one story before I get ready to go. This Lyft driver or Uber driver, I can't remember. He picked up a passenger, and the passenger, he started talking to the passenger. He was talking to the passenger really, really nice and everything. And it's a good thing that he did because this passenger who he picked up, he was planning to kill this dude, this driver. But he changed his mind because he said the driver talked to him and was being nice to him. Okay? So try to be nice to people and talk to them, especially family members or friends, to find out what's going on, why they feel depressed, why they feel sad, why they hear voices or, want to commit suicide or whatever. Just talk to people sometime and try to help if you can. All right? With that being said, my condolences is expressed out again to everybody who lost loved ones in these senseless crimes over the weekend, over the week, um, and throughout just whenever. Okay. And my prayers are expressed out to all of these people and to all the people who got injured. Recently, my prayers are extended out to you guys, and I hope you guys make a full recovery. And my blessings are extended out to them as well. All right. Guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. Also, hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos and subscribe to the channel. That would be a good help, And thank you so much. Also, if you want to show support to this channel, guys, you can show support by, hold on, let me put this back up here. Oh my God, I don't know what I be doing on this damn thing, y'all, for real, for real. You can show support by doing a cash app to $ShadesTube. All donations are used to better this channel, all right? Other than that, guys, let me go ahead and take this thing off here. Let me see which is this Hey Shade. Let me take that off. Hold on for a minute. Let me take Hey Shade off. Other than that, guys, you have a great night, a blessed night, and have a happy and blessed tomorrow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live tomorrow in the morning or in the afternoon, but if I can, I will. And we're going to do another true scary story because tomorrow is Halloween. I'm going to try to do one earlier because I forgot tomorrow's Halloween. Okay, so I'm going to try to do a juicy story, a true juicy story for Halloween. Maybe I'll wear. I'm still not getting on camera. If I wear a mask, I'm only going to be on here for 1 second, and then I'm getting right back off because y'all think I be messing up when I'm not. You're not seeing me, and I'm looking straight into the camera. I'm going to really mess up if I get on camera. I don't give a shit what I have on. I'm still going to mess up. You know what I'm saying? If I do like a video where I record it, I can get on camera because it's different. When I mess up, I can stop the video and I can start back over. When you're live and you mess up, and I know I'm gonna mess up, it's just be a trip. You know what I'm saying? Because I be messing up. I'm not even on camera for real, for real. So I don't know for sure. I may just flash and do a little with my little costume thing on, and I may not. But regardless of the thing, I'm going to do the TikTok video and the YouTube shorts, so you can see that. You know what I'm saying? I feel more comfortable when I'm doing videos like that versus talking, if that makes sense. All right. Other than that, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out and good night. And thank you.